dear students, today we are going to start our MS Office, MS Office Word 2010. So before starting, I would like to discuss some important points related with MS Office Word 2010. When you press File option button, there are some important options are there, and there is a complete setting when you start working on your particular project. What kind of functions you can control, what kind of functions you can restrict, and what kind of facilities you can avail by MS Office Microsoft. So you can see there is a save, save as, open, close, info, recent, new, print. All these are the common buttons we will be using or watching in every program. So there is an option when you press option button, you can set each and every setting according to your need and what option you want to see enable or what kind of options you want disable. So general setting is there, show mini toolbar on selection, what kind of thing you can see. There is a username, initial, and so many other options you will see in this option setting. Display is there. In display you can see what thing you can enable or what thing you don't want to see. Maybe something will interrupt again and again, and you will feel something disturbing, so you can enable or disable. Proofing is there, what kind of spelling checking, spelling method, auto correction, and other options are there. You can set by default by Microsoft many options are enabled, but if you want to enable more options you can click on them. Then save option is there. By default auto recovery information is saved after 10 minutes. If you are having fluctuation problem or load shedding problem in your areas, then you can decrease this auto save time. You can set on 5 minutes, 3 minutes or 2 minutes, depends on you. Then this is default location, and recovery option is there. These both destination you can set according to your convenience. So language is there, advanced functions are there. You can set all these functions according to your need, and quick access toolbar is there. What options quickly you want to use you can set and add like this, and it will be added on your quick access toolbar. So many other options are there. Before starting your MS Word or when you are working on professionally, it is important you must aware from where I can change my settings or from where I can disable any option. So this is basically setting and options there. So when you are starting and learning new thing, it is important you have to apply so many operations, so many options again and again, so you don't need to write again and again or type again and again. If you want to increase your typing skills, it's up to you, but if you are just going to learn new thing, then it doesn't need to type anything. So I have typed this thing, I am copying this thing, and I am pasting. So many time I have copy and paste. Just select Ctrl C, or you can select like this, or then Ctrl V, shortcut keys. When you are learning this thing, shortcut keys are very important. It will save your time and definitely increase your working process. So when you are going to perform any option and you are unaware with what will be the output or what will be the effect, just select one thing. Now I have this thing, cut, copy, paste or format painter. I will tell you what are the function these are. Then you can see there is font lock is there. Any option, any function regarding font you can perform from this block, and this back downward arrow, if you will press, you will see same setting that were available in earlier versions in 97 and 98. Now you can see this is also there, and graphical environment is also there. You can change your document setting from this place, or you can see I am going to perform one by one. Now this is font themes are there. If I am going on new theme, effect of that theme you can see on selected text. I am selecting this one, and now you can see the effect of one particular operation. Now I am going on another one. This is font size. I can increase or decrease my font size by using this function, and this is another. You will press on a particular number of font size, the effect is there. Now select another one. Now see, I am not typing again and again, just checking what the operation is there and what is effect is on my text. So another important thing, when you are going to check any new operation, there is particular definition and shortcut key is there. This is very important. If you are remembering shortcut keys, it will save your time. So same option of increasing or decreasing font size, there is a grow. You can use this thing, or you can shrink and shrink our definitions there. Decrease the font size with control plus less than arrow. This is also your option available. Same time you can see font size increasing and decreasing in font size option. This is for change case. Change case will affect differently when I am typing and I have to type all characters in capital words, or I have to capitalize each word, or I have to change font size style. You can see sentence case is there, sentence lowercase is there, uppercase is there, capitalize each word, and toggle case is there. So these are very important if you are doing mistake when you have typed and you want in all words in capital, uppercase or lowercase. Now one by one you can see I am typing, pressing on sentence case. First word is capital, rest of are small. Lowercase all are small, then uppercase all are capital, then capitalize each word. First word is capital and rest are small, and toggle case. In toggle case you can see first is small, others are capital. So this is normally we use sentence case in which first word automatically becomes open. So next we have bold. We can press bold, then we can select italic, then you can press underline. There is underline. Wherever you will see this downward arrow means there are so many other functions are there. What kind of underline you want, and more underlines are there. Underline color is there. You can select any of them, and you can select underline style, depends on Then other functions are, this is strike to normally we use this when we are checking some essays, or depends on what if you want to say skip these lines, skip this word, and you are just working online with your students, then you can use this, and means students will understand I have to skip this word or this paragraph. Then this is subscript, and subscript on in bottom and on top. Normally this thing you see in mathematic formulas, x square or x upon 2 and x2. These are the options where you can utilize these things. Then you can change your font style, what is appearing. You can add shadows, reflection, and you can change outline, or you can change any color of text, depends what kind of operation you want to perform on your text. So text has so many other options, like if you want to if you are checking someone's data and you want to mention something, highlighter is there, you can choose any data, or a highlighter will definitely convey your message, what kind of operation is there and what are the meaning of this highlighted text. You can write definition for better understanding. Then there is theme color. You can change text theme color or any color you want to change, depends on you. I am choosing this one. Now see, you can easily apply one by one each and every operation by wasting time. When you are typing your text again and again, then definitely it takes time. This is clear formatting. If for example first I will apply some formatting on this, I am choosing this font type, I am choosing this font size, I am doing this, doing underline, and doing this, and doing so many operations. Now I don't want this, all these things. I will select and just I will press on clear formatting, means by default formatting will be appear on this thing. This is basically all functions related with font option. So so many other options you can perform. You can mix together, you can apply more than one operation on a single font, depends on which type of operation you are performing. Like you can bold, you can italic, you can underline, you can change font size, you can theme, you can change font size, and so many other. You can highlight, you can change font theme, depends on you what operation you are going to perform. So dear students, this is our lecture number 1, MS Office, MS Word 2010. Font is a basic topic, so we will continue in next. Keep practicing again and again. Definitely you will learn a lot by